Hey, it's Jeff again. So, last night around 3 a.m. I woke up and I was getting nuked so hard. I could feel charged and I was having nightmares. And I looked over and my flashlight beaming bright like it is right now. And this is like my homemade, like happens to be my homemade 5G detector or charged particle detector, whatever you want to call it. And so the reason I say that is I use this tool. It's a multi-tool, has small screwdriver tips on it, and I used it about 2 weeks ago, and I accidentally turned the flashlight on, and I noticed I put it in this clear bin with all my other tools, and I noticed that it was shining through one night, and then the next day it was off, and then before I went to bed, I look around and let my eyes adjust, and there's no lights on in my room. I don't like light in my room when I'm sleeping. And then I wake up, at about 3 to 4 o'clock having nightmares, and I feel all charged and feel horrible. And I look over and this light's just beaming bright. And I'm like, how the heck is that thing going? And then that's happened like 3 or 4 nights in a row now where I've purposefully set it down. The light was like so dim you could barely see it. And then I go to bed and I wake up at like 3 or 4 o'clock. And my room must have so much charged particles in it from the satellites beaming us with 5G that my light turns back on real bright again. And still, I haven't turned it off. This morning it was real dim. I slept in a little bit till about 10. So today it was really, really dim, and then I just felt like either they're monitoring me or we're being blasted with 5G again. So I don't know if it's 5 o'clock p.m. on January 2nd, 2019. I don't know if you feel it or if you notice it, but I feel like I'm in the sun and I'm not. There's no sun, I've been in the house all day. And I walk in my room and bam, that sucker is going bright. I mean, you can't really tell from being on the video, but it should be super dim. It's been on for 2 weeks and it only has a little lithium, tiny little round, flat battery that looks about the size of a quarter. 25-cent piece quarter. So this is like a homemade detector of charged particles because it shouldn't be on. It doesn't just charge itself. I didn't turn it off. I left it on. Just left it sit on the same spot, and suddenly, it keeps turning back on. So maybe you want to take showers more when your flashlight's on, so you can get rid of the charged particles off. You would go outside and ground or something like that. I don't know what else to say about it, but we are being blasted with 5G. Elon Musk keeps setting up more rockets, and each rocket can hold like 100 and something satellites, and their goal is to put enough satellites around the whole globe that they could just monitor us and do the whole 5G Internet of Things, which you're part of because they can monitor you and your brain waves and whatnot. So it sounds scary, but it's true. So just try and protect yourself. And 5G makes your glucose rise and makes the oxygen turn into hydrogen cyanide, which is toxic. So this isn't good. We gotta try and band together and put a stop to it. It's not just like it's kind of bad, it's like really bad. So take care of yourself and try and stay positive. No matter what they do to our bodies, as long as we keep our psyche positive, keeps us healthy. So, once again, I hope you're visualizing greatness, not the person that hurt you last. Bye.